Look on the mask, good my boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nova Tempest here. I'm with Corvus once again. Here we are with the F9F-5 Panther, a brand new, for this November of 2025, aircraft that just got dropped to the game and not only has killed any chance of a Grumman line, which apparently did exist at one point as a blueprint in the game, according to Ray Tusier, but is actually an interesting aircraft. Corvus, would you mind taking that away?
Thank you. I know that you're saltier than a peanut over the death, the final nail in the coffin of the Grumman line. I too had wished for a Grumman line. Give me the dang Hellcat, Persia, and just make the zombie line complete. That'd be great. As we have done in the past, it's this is part of the I buy it so you don't have to series, and we do it the same way. I buy the certs, cert out the plane, token it out, give it gold, consumables, give it equipment that's to ultimate. 400, not all the way to 478, just 400. I don't spend all that salvage and silver to max it out. I let you folks decide if you want to do that or not. I don't pull the one-armed bandit wheel to make that happen. I know some folks do that, but I don't do that. And then I tell you what I think about it from a play standpoint after I get a feel for it, flying it a few times. Tell you how I equip it, and just my opinion, and how I fly in the way that I play it, in the way that I play the game. Everybody's opinion is different, right? Everybody has a different play style. Nova's going to have a different play style than I do. He might play it entirely differently. He might come to a completely different opinion. Now, here's my beginning opinion. Persia. The dang thing takes 358 certs to buy. You sell them in the biggest package is 350. And so you have to go and scrounge around for 8 more certs. Guys, come on. Let's do this right. If you're going to do this, sell it in the pack that's going to buy the plane outright. Even so, the dang thing runs nearly $80. 80 US greenbacks for a tier 9 multi-roll. Folks, keep your wallet in your pocket. But bright side is that doing the missions for this plane is relatively easy. There's only 2 missions that will require some amount of luck. The ace mission, because you gotta get a game that's long enough, right? Ace mission and Kozadub. As it turns out, at least on the North American server, both of those are achievable if you play off hours and you make the game extend long enough. Both of those are achievable reasonably easy with some plane that's a meta. Even Tech Tree plane, call it the P40 or the BF-109E. Nova, make a suggestion of a plane that both of those medals would be easy to get.
P1092, P1101.
Sure, absolutely. Excellent choices. Both of those excellent choices. So even if you're a heavy fighter driver, I prefer personally. I'm a heavy fighter guy. You could pick out kind of a tourney or heavy fighter. I've gotten both of those medals in my P38F. So it's not as easy as in a light fighter, but it's still doable. So with that, I think we can discuss how the plane flies. The plane flies strangely a lot like a fighter. And I mean, not just a fighter, but a good fighter at tier. You're going to fly it a lot like a P-1092 because that's how it feels. The first game out, it flew a lot like a P-1092. And if you leave the ordnance at home, you're going to beat 1092s. In fact, I beat Yak 19 because it did not expect me to turn as well as I did. But I had it set. My first battle was set as a full turn fighter build. And I decided afterwards that I didn't want it as a full turn fighter build because at tier 10, it wasn't fast enough. So I built it as a hybrid build. Lightweight wing frame and boost, the turbine is how I ended up with a combo build. Gas operated action and gun sight. That was how my and aerodynamic pylons. That's how I filled out my equipment. And all those were ultimate, just to make sure that I could go as fast as I could. And the downside of having ultimate didn't really affect too much the ordnance reload, which is already pretty long. The ordnance is good. You get tier 10 bombs. They do good work, so you can go and capture command center or military base all by yourself if you want to.
Get ready for battle.
You can also do good work on the central workshop of a mining plant, but you have to place your bombs right. And I unfortunately went and played this plane in my test phase during attrition. And it was a good plane for that because it's good as a fighter, but it's not a great plane to test the multi-role capabilities during that phase. During that phase of our this marathon. Because there weren't any mining plants available, I had to go to the training room and try to learn how to do that. And I found that I need to use gold bombs and a Mary Lovehart in order to do that. And so it's something where you have to concentrate on doing it right. So in that respect, it's pretty good as a ground attack aircraft, but the reload is pretty long, so you want to use that as a supplemental thing. But as a solo capper for everything but the mining plant, pretty good. I would totally use this thing for that purpose. I like it in the current configuration that I'm running it. I would not probably want to change it much, but I think I would like to run it without ordnance during attrition again, just because it's a really good fighter aircraft. Guns are excellent. The turn rate is really good, especially if you outfit it for full turn. So I would do it like that.
I would describe flying it as creamy.
Yeah, no, that's an excellent observation. It really is easy to fly, and it's smooth.
Very smooth.
It's nice and smooth, not choppy at all. You don't have to fight it. It does exactly what you want. It's got lots of boost. It's quick. It's fast. Let's attack that guy. He's not going to expect this. Yep, there we go. So you can fly pretty well into the yellow with this plane. And that's what I did. Oh boy. Watch out for the J7W.
Just be mindful of the boost. It doesn't recover very swiftly.
Right. Using Using boost feathering, you can get around the map pretty quickly. It's very nice to get around the map with it. Like I said, the reload for the ordnance is not fast. It's kind of a drag that it's not as fast as we'd like it to be. If that was something that I could ask Persia for, in addition to selling the certs all at once, please, let's have the reload on the ordnance be a little bit better, please.
Just a touch.
Just give me 20 more seconds, please. Sorry, 20 fewer seconds, please. Make it into because you're not changing the meta, not even a little bit. It's not going to touch the meta. It's still a bomber meta at tier 9, and you're going up against tier 10s where it's really a bomber meta, right? Oh, you're down there going after that. All right, you're going after the ground attack. Or not, or no.
I got him. Oh,
Woof. That's what I say. That's my line.
your line is whoops.
That is. Our HG2 friend is not flying as you would.
He definitely is not.
I am disappointed. Whenever I see a HG2, I expect that HG2 pilot to fly like you do, and it just rarely happens. It just rarely happens. I'm conditioned. You've spoiled me.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should. I've seen you fly, and I appreciate it. It's my favorite plane. So the bottom line for those folks out there in the I buy it so you don't have to is I bought it. Please don't. It's Persia. You overpriced this particular plane, but it's a good plane. It's just probably $10 to $15 overpriced for what the consumer is getting. Going through all the missions, and you get crates and stuff. What you got about 8,000 gold out of the crates? Is that right?
2 steel crates in a row. Which, by the way, this marathon that's currently running from November 2025 to December 2025, it's packing double the normal amount of steel crates, 4 instead of 2. So keep that in mind, folks.
And so that's that's excellent, because steel crates really deliver some excellent rewards. And I'm going to say that for the folks who like multi-role fighters, this plane is, I would call it the best tier 9 multi-role. There's an argument. The F9F-5 The F9F-5 is excellent. And this is maybe one step down. But only because of sheer fun factor.
Yes, the F9F-5 is 10, and this is a 9.
Yes, I would say that's true.
A large enemy force is attacking the military base. Proceed with caution.
That I-211 has zapped me twice. I try to get out of the way if it's big cannon in it, and it's still, the bots, they know exactly when to shoot you.
Or so most think.
The enemy has
they have their ways.
Military base. Show them who's boss.
But I do like this plane because of long boost. It's good boost. It's fast. The altitude could use a boost, but I feel that way with pretty much every multi-role. And here, we're yapping, and we just it was an easy cruise to a win. I mean, this was there wasn't anything. And this is your fourth or fifth flight in this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Roughly.
I have a little bit more, but only because I tested it out and wanted to get a good equipment layout. What's your equipment loadout on this thing?
About the same. G-suit, lightweight wing frame, lightweight power unit, aerodynamic pylons.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, do you spend a lot of time turning at the higher speeds? That's an interesting. That's an interesting thing that you do there. I'm curious. Do you spend a lot of time in your yellow speed turning?
Well, it's not even that. It's some more so the maneuverability and turns boost that it gives once you specialize the plane. But I mean, hey.
Oh, okay. Sure. No, that's a good reason, because that's a secondary characteristic. That's sometimes the reason I pick the equipment I do is for the secondary characteristic and not necessarily the primary characteristic. Like navigational radio equipment has one of the perks is accuracy against moving targets, right? It's a cockpit slot thing, and it's got accuracy against moving targets. If my guns are good enough already, I might pick up the auto aim boost just for a little bit of stealth that I might get from that particular piece of equipment.
G-suit has that bonus as well.
Excellent, right? And so maybe I might run that guy on, let's say, a Swift, right? Where I might, or my MiG-15, where I might be engaging in turn fighting while I'm in my yellow speed, right? Because I've done that before, where I'm trying to engage in turning, where I want to get around while I'm in my yellow speed.
So just a clarification, folks, from my end. So the first battle I flew with Corvus, I used Elise Clark in the plane as, like I said, creamy flight performance with that pilot in there. This time around, I'm using Mary Lovehart and the bombs. So we'll see how this goes. Give you a comprehensive look at what all this plane can do.
Yeah, see, when the only time I used my ordnance last battle was when I was capturing that airbase, and used it on the special target. I used one bomb on the special target and used the other bomb on a tent complex.
I used it on the big target. I sniped off the big target in the middle and the missile base. So with just 2 rockets because it had been damaged. So easy pick off.
And that's where multi-roles really live. And this one's good because it does fighter work excellently. Plus, you've got some ordnance to get damaged stuff. All right, what are we going to do here? What do you want to do here?
I say split up on the garrisons and leave the middle.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, you're taking that garrison. Let's take this garrison. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't think that I think that we've said. I think we've said what we want to say about this particular plane. I think there's much more to say about it.
Well, for one, the nose art you get for getting the plane during the marathon is a little janky at the nose, because it has two stars that are split into one another, but small oversight that can be glossed over.
Huh. Uh-huh. I know which one that one is. So I'm gonna go over that way.
Okay, cool beans. Let's try and get a brief superiority on them, shall we?
Yep. I took an engine hit, so that sucks for me. So I'm trapped over here on the other side of our garrison. So I guess we're not going to get that. So. I'm going to save our garrison over here and come and join you in a moment. Just having a little bit of target practice with some half-dead Reds. Oh, God. There we go.
Sweet.
All right. What do we got? Okay, I'll go over to that garrison. That's half dead. Are you gonna? Oh, you're not gonna stick around. Right.
Ooh, that got hairy.
Hairy? In a Potter sort of way?
Yes,
How
and
about
I'm in a
this
bit of a
guy?
pickle here.
All right. Where are you?
Right in the middle.
Oh. Damn.
Ah! Yeah, too many Reds.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm back, though.
Brother.
Read me. Over.
Well, that was a waste. I'm going to ditch.
I'll do the same, I suppose. Got eaten up by AA too, so that didn't help.
Yeah.
This
I
thing
was,
does not take AA very well. That's another
No, it
problem.
does not. I absolutely agree with you.
That's it. There's no way to break through for you now.
All right.
You're on your own.
Here we go. Now let's not get eaten up by AA,
Victory
shall we?
is almost
Yes.
ours.
All right.
You got a multi-roll on you.
Yeah,
You
I
have
know it.
multiple friends.
I've got a ton of friends.
You have one less friend. Make that two less friends.
There we go. Oh man, how did we lose that?
Don't worry about it, just focus on flipping.
Yeah, well. God, come on. Jesus Christ.
Got that.
All right. Let's try this again.
Hang on, I'm coming to join you. Over half their team is dead.
Okay.
Well past half their team is dead.
Oh my God. Come on. I'm just getting eaten alive over here.
I'm with you. Hang in there.
Jesus Christ.
Got that guy.
Okay. Go.
I didn't really get to fully utilize Mary Lovehart's full arsenal, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I think we got this one.
Yeah, we do.
Bingo.
We're waiting for your return.
A nice win over Voltac and Baked Blob is always a pleasant thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Hunter will be smiling.
Yes. Yes, he will. It was, I had to, I was able to shoot them down each once. I got Blob twice and Voltac once. So
I got Blob. I think I got Baked Blob once. I'm not positive.
So
Nah, I did. I got assist on him, so I'll count that.
nice. So, for all those folks out there who enjoy this sort of content, remember, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, leave a comment. Everyone, let us know what you think. And Nova, thanks again for having me on. I love flying with you, buddy. Let's do it again.
Love flying with you too, bud. Absolutely, we shall. Till next time, folks. Catch you on the next one.